Happy New Year, Aquarius! Welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for New Year's Day, January 1st, 2021. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. At the heart of your reading, we have the Magician in reverse. You're working hard to apply your skills to affect the outcome that you want, but something's blocking you, something's standing in your way. It might be yourself, might be an outside factor. We have the King of Potions in reverse. You may have spilled the beans a little too much. You may have shared your feelings and emotions with someone who doesn't see eye to eye. So they are now co-creating your situation with you where you believe that it can happen and they don't. And you're both affecting the outcome. So it's kind of like your energy is negating each other's. Yeah, your focus is the Star in reverse. This is Aquarian energy reversed. You're just like, I'm inhibited from being exactly who I'm meant to be. You know that you're a powerful manifester. You're trying to make it happen. And it's just being too open with how you feel about something is limiting your ability to manifest the outcome that you want. In the recent past, we have the Hanged Man. So you were trying to figure things out, get your head straight about something. And not just that, but gather information, analyze the situation. See what's the full picture here. I'm getting the sense that you just you recognize that there was more to it. So you took some time to study the situation. You want to understand it. There's a strong desire to understand this, whatever this is for you. The energy of the environment is keep some things to yourself. Not everything needs to be put out on the surface. Not every feeling that you have needs to be spoken aloud. The energy of the environment, the Seven of Needles, is the universe nudging everyone to keep certain things to yourself. It's reinforcing what I've just been talking about. Not everything needs to be out in the open. And it's not keeping secrets. And in some technical way it is, because you're keeping certain things secret to yourself. You're keeping them private. It's just saying the human experience isn't meant to be a 100% turn yourself inside out and connect all the bits and pieces of your internal experience with someone else. Each individual has their internal experience. So be okay with that. Be okay with the separation. In order to feel connected to someone else, they don't need to know 1,000,000% about, don't give me a hard time about math. I'm speaking with hyperbole here. They don't need to know everything there is to know about your inner workings. But I want to re-emphasize the fact that, this manifestation that you're trying to bring about would be a lot more easily accomplished if you would just recognize where other people are coming from and their level of understanding and what they might project onto the situation, and then take it from there. Share with them what's appropriate and what will be more conducive to you affecting the outcome that you want. Don't give them the keys to the castle and then not expect them to come in and change things to be in accordance with their vision of how things should be. Because that's exactly what you're doing. And they're taking the opportunity to insert their energy onto the situation. They're co-creating with you. And they just don't see eye to eye with your vision. However, in the near future, we have success. So you're going to figure out a way to make this work. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Potions, with your greatest wish. You're going to have achievement. You're going to have recognition. So if this is a setback, it's only a minor setback. You're already on your way to figuring it out. Let's see your surprise energy. What is going to come into the situation, affecting it, and you don't see this coming? You are not expecting it. We have the Three of Potions. Happiness. This is a social connection. So someone may be reaching out to you on social media, or a connection with a group is going to become possible that you hadn't planned on. Someone may reach out to you and invite you to join a group. Or someone in your friendship circle may suggest some sort of get-together, like let's do a Zoom chat, or let's do a Facebook Messenger video call. There's some sort of connection that's going to be relevant to the situation, help the situation, advance the situation. And it's going to come through your friendship circle or through your social networking. And I don't just mean social media. I mean, like, you know, there are people in your network that aren't, I wouldn't necessarily per se call friends. Okay. Your hopes and fears, the Ace of Presents. You want to seize an opportunity. You recognize that timing is important, that this opportunity comes around only so often, and you don't want to miss it. You know this is something that you can build upon, something that can be very successful for you. And the end result, we have the Devil energy. This is very powerful, persuasive energy, and in the wrong hands, it can lead to your downfall. So this is a big caution with when you have this power to persuade, make sure that you are always coming at the situation from a position of love and not fear. This is coming face to face with the potential for fear. So whether that represents you understanding when you have the power to make other people afraid. So if you have like, say you're in the public eye or you have a position of authority, the way that you communicate with others can either lift them up and make them more confident and more secure, or it can instill fear. So this is like, you're going to be seen as a formidable figure, and the caution that goes along with that is, you know, make sure that you mitigate that with coming from a position of love, instilling confidence and faith. Give me more on the Devil. Please clarify why the Devil is here for the end result. We have the Five of Potions. Yeah, if you, because you're going to have this success, because you're going to manifest the outcome you want and seize an opportunity to propel yourself further, if you don't let go of, the clarifier is the Five of Potions, which means what may be holding you back from embodying a more positive, powerful stance rather than the let me hold other people back or let me instill fear, is your own sadness, your own sorrow, focusing on what's not working for you, trying to prevent things from happening. That's coming from a position of fear. So don't try to prevent things from happening. Instead, build what you do want to happen, what you do want to happen. If you ever find yourself resisting something, catch yourself in that energy and turn it into, well, I don't want that. Let me turn away from that and instead replace it with what I do want. Let me build what I do want in this situation. You know, fighting what you don't want is just giving power to that energy. In this instance, let's see your advice. We have the King of Candles reversed. Okay, this is interesting, okay, because this is Spirit nudging me back in the other direction, saying, no, 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 no. We want you to embody more of that fiery, like let loose with your passions sort of energy. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this as well. Tell me more about the King of Candles. Why is the King of Candles reversed here as advice? It's like an impulsive energy, but it can be aggressive. It can be rude, harsh, abrasive. Knight of Candles reversed. Yeah, they're just... That's interesting. Well, you guys, the advice is to be aggressive. Okay, I have to apologize because I don't quite see how to advise you on that. This is just doubling down on the, like, let loose with your passions. Okay, give me a second. Let me reconsider here because there's something I'm not seeing. The Devil can just be raw passion. Left unchecked, it can really lead you down the wrong path. It's like your shadow energy. It holds a lot of power to inhibit your progress. Stereotypically, it's the way that we hold ourselves back. It's self-limiting behaviors. Okay, I'm going to give one other possible interpretation here. The end result may be Aquarians coming face to face with the way in which they're holding themselves back. Recognizing that they're focusing too much on things that are bringing them pain, rather than focusing on the positives. So this may be an opportunity to confront and integrate that. Like, heal your shadow and integrate it. Because that is the potential to, like, slip back into old habits, bad habits. But then the advice is, like, embrace bad habits, or don't be afraid to show your ugly side. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to keep it under wraps all the time. You're allowed to be imperfect. You're allowed to be impulsive. And acting on your raw passion just might be the order of the day here, even if you have to step on some toes in order to do so. Get a little more aggressive. I want to be clear, in case it's not clear, I'm absolutely not advocating, like, harmful aggression here. But it's that, like, it's being so certain that just, like, if you hurt someone else's feelings, then so be it. All right? Aquarius, that's where they want me to leave it. I hope that this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.